welcome or welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be doing a lot. I'm going to be deep cleaning the living room rug and the chairs to our dining room table, those chairs right there. I'm just starting with a little bit of laundry, but I don't really do too much laundry in this video. But I am going to be cleaning out the fridge and cleaning out the pantry. I have a Walmart grocery delivery and a Natural Grocers haul. So I'll be restocking the pantry. And I hope you enjoy today's video. So in my carpet cleaner, I just use a mixture of laundry detergent and vinegar. Sometimes I might throw some Dawn dish soap in there, but I like to scrub the stains out first, and these chairs get pretty dirty, and I scrub them first and then I'll use this slowly to suck the water up, and I do it a lot. It looks like it's taking me forever, and it's actually longer than this because I speed it up in the video, but I just want to get as much of the water up as possible because I don't like it to sit in there, and it works pretty well. Like doing this, I mean, it dries, it doesn't smell or anything, and then using the laundry detergent, it actually smells really good when I'm doing this. But this carpet cleaner came with these attachments, and it did come with its own carpet cleaner, but we just never repurchased it afterwards. I just really like using the laundry soap because it smells good and it gets the job done. want to say, if you subscribed to my channel from my first video, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. And if you just caught this video and haven't seen the other ones, my name is Natasha. I have 6 children with my husband, so we are a family of 8, and we are a blended family. And we've been in this house for about a year now, and I'm always cleaning. There's always a mess to clean up. There's always groceries we need, and I am always trying to find that balance, of course, as a mom. And so I wanted this channel to be for other moms who need that motivation, whether it's to also get up and clean your house. I actually have some videos coming up where I start filling in these empty spaces. It looks so empty in here, especially on video. But as I'm sitting here now, there's a little more up. I put some curtains up so it's not so open looking, or whatever the word is to describe it. But that's also another thing. I just wanted to share anything and everything, you know, that a mom might need for that extra motivation. And in my next video, I'm going to show some things that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby and Home Goods. And so, yeah, there's just going to be a little bit of everything on this channel, and I hope if you haven't subscribed yet that you do, and you stick around and yeah, see what all I have in store for this channel. So you can see just how clean the laundry detergent and vinegar mixture gets this carpet. I have to clean this carpet like once a week because of our dog and our kids, and you can see how much whiter it gets, and I love it. I love cleaning this thing, actually. It's very satisfying using this, and this is the Bissell Pro Heat Pet Pro? Bissell Pro Heat Pet Pro Carpet Cleaner. And actually, when I went to look on Amazon, because I will have it linked to Amazon, I'll have the link to it in the description below where you can get it, and it was on sale. I don't know if it is or will be when you click the link, but there's actually a newer version of it that I saw. It looks the same. There's just a little bit of differences here and there, but it's like maybe called Turbo or something. The same name but with turbo in it or something. But either way, it's an amazing carpet cleaner, and it's, I think, a little under $300. Maybe if it's on sale, I think we got it for around $300 or under. So it's definitely an investment, but it works really well, and it has those attachments, so you can use it on the couch, you can use it on the cushions for your chairs and carpet. I love this thing, and I really can't say enough about how much I love it. So it has a line on the reservoir that fills up with the dirty water. It has a little line on there, so once it fills up, it'll stop sucking up, and you can hear the difference. But if you just pay attention to that line, you just go and dump it out, and then obviously you just have to refill the cleaner part. And I do that once when cleaning this carpet, but I do like to go over it very slowly. And of course, like I said earlier, I speed up the video so we're not sitting here all day. But it works really well as it is, but I like to go slow, and then I like to go back over, and like I said with the chairs, I just like to make sure that I get as much up as possible. And I will put a fan on it just to help it dry faster, and it does dry faster, and you won't have to worry about, you know, keeping things wet and mildew growing or anything like that. But I just stuck one of those little box fans up next to it and let it blow on it for a while, and yeah, it just speeds up the drying process. But the vacuum that I used before this, I've been talking about it, I think, in each video. This is only my third video, but I've been talking about that vacuum, and it's a super budget-friendly vacuum that works really well. And I know everybody's using vacuums now instead of brooms, but that vacuum is, I think it's pronounced Voweek. It's V-O-W-E-E-K, and I want to say it was like $60 or $70, and it also comes with a little attachment. You can make it smaller, and you can use it as a smaller vacuum wherever you need it, or you can take that off and use it as a handheld vacuum. And it's amazing. It's a 3-in-1 or even maybe 4-in-1 budget-friendly vacuum that really sucks up well. It does what it needs to do, and you don't have to go and spend hundreds of dollars on those name brand vacuums. I'm sure they work amazing as well, and yes, of course I would love to have one, but I actually really love this vacuum, and I'm enjoying it for the time being. And then also I wanted to add my husband's in this video, and we did not intentionally match. It just happened that way on this day, and I saw it when looking back at the video, so I just wanted to throw that in there. oldest daughter. She's about to be 13 this month, and it's just crazy. We also have a 15-year-old son. Then we have an 8-year-old daughter, a 9-year-old son, and a 10-year-old son. And everyone's birthdays are all right around each other, except for the oldest. He's at the end of the year, but everyone is, it's like once a month at the beginning of the year, everyone has a birthday. So yeah, everyone's about to be a year older. But yeah, they definitely keep us on our toes. There's always something going on, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And then, of course, there's Christian, who's been in all 3 of my videos so far, but he is 2.5. So he's in the terrible 2 phase, and it doesn't seem to be getting not terrible. I'm just kidding. He is a perfect angel, but yeah, he's a toddler. This is the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser, and I love using it for the sink and for the stove and sometimes the bathtub. It has baking soda in it, so it scrubs, and it's much more natural than that soft scrub I think it's pretty similar to that, but a lot of other companies are coming out with more baking soda based cream cleanser things, I guess, but this is the only one that I've tried, and I love it. I love the way it smells. It has a lemon verbena scent, but it smells like baking soda, so it just smells really clean to me, and it really makes your sink shine. I actually wish I had maybe just the one deep sink, because when I try to rinse it here, because the sink, I don't know how to explain it, but the sink is on the outside of the, or it goes on top of the counters, and I like those sinks that are like deep set inside of the counter, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And then there's the faucets that come all the way up and around, so you can just pull it straight down to rinse. But yeah, I've been seeing more and more sinks like that, and I guess I don't really use the double sink, especially now. I never used to use a dishwasher, and now I'm using the dishwasher, so I'm just rinsing them off basically and then sticking them in the dishwasher. So I don't know if I need the two-sided sink, but after I fill up the dishwasher, we always have so many dishes, so then I'm there washing the rest of the dishes. But I did want to say, if you have made it this far in the video, I feel like this is an extra long video, but we're over 20 minutes in, and I want to know if you just found me or if you watched my first video and you've just continued watching. I'm only 3 videos in, like I said, but I'm just really excited that you're here at all, and just let me know in the comments if this is your first video or if you've been watching all of them and you've subscribed and you're going to continue watching. And then also let me know what kind of videos you do like to watch, because I'm, like I said before, planning on doing a lot of cleaning videos because it's just so fun to make. I mean, I actually do enjoy cleaning. It can be kind of therapeutic for me and calming, and I'm always doing it, and I like to share tips here and there, or maybe the cleaning products I'm using. And the cleaning products I have been getting from Grove Collaborative. It's online. It's a really good company. They have reusable bottles, and they're, I guess, a more sustainable company, but I really enjoy the Mrs. Meyer's brand, and they carry it. And in stores, you can't always find the scents that you want. So I was really excited when I found out about Grove, and they have Mrs. Meyer's, and they also have the Method brand. And then, I mean, they have their own products, and I've used theirs as well. And they have the glass spray bottles, and so you're not using as much plastic when you use their products. And they have little glass bottles with the concentrate that you just add to water in the glass, the bigger spray glass bottles. But yeah, I'm really enjoying using them too, and I will put a link down in the description where you can get like a free cleaning set. And yeah, everything is really affordable on that website. They're not like super expensive, and the Mrs. Meyer's brand products that I'll be using a lot of, those aren't super expensive either, and they smell so good, and they're seasonal, so I highly recommend that. But here we are getting into the stuff I got from Natural Grocers. And so this is just a quick overview, but these my daughter really loves, and they're basically just sorbet pops, like popsicles, but they're just healthier ingredients. They're dairy free, and they're basically just like fruit bars, but these are really good, and my daughter loves them. But they only come with 4 in a pack, so we usually have to get 2, and even that's not enough because everyone loves them. You can't really see the ingredients on the side there, but they're just minimal ingredients. And for the most part, I mean, we're not always healthy, but we try to be. So I just try to get healthier options here and there. Like these are just like fruit snacks, but they're also, I think they're also vegan, and they just have healthier ingredients. This ice cream right here, if you're dairy free, you have to try. That's the So Delicious brand. They still have sugar in them, but they're dairy free, and all of these are basically dairy free. My daughter loves this seaweed. I have to get it every time. Those cocoa I don't know what they're called, cocoa something. They're like little caramel candies, but they're made with coconut milk, and they're so good. You have to try those little candies. This brand is gluten-free, but it's not just about being gluten-free. They just have minimal ingredients, but it's simple meals, and they're like allergen-free, so they're free of all allergens, basically. These little burritos I've loved for a really long time, and most of them are vegan, so they might have like a meat substitute or tofu or something, but they're really good. And we're not vegan. I'm not vegan, but I do like to eat plant-based sometimes. This soup, I do love pad thai, like original pad thai, but I wanted to try the soup version, and it's not as good as like regular pad thai because I like the peanut butter sauce in the other one. But this soup is delicious. That is my favorite. That's the lemongrass and chili soup, and it's like ramen, but healthier and like a different type of flavor. These are all candy, so they do have sugar, but they have minimal ingredients, no food coloring and additives and things like that. This Unreal brand is actually really good. They don't have food coloring. They're like naturally colored. And one of these bags of lollipop has vitamin C, so that's always great for kids, giving them a lollipop, but it also has vitamin C. These are delicious. I mostly eat those. They're just chocolate covered cashews. That Kite Hill is my favorite brand of plant-based cream cheese. My son likes this pickle juice. It's not even real pickle juice. It's like vinegar with dill, but it does have potassium and sodium in it, so it's like an electrolyte drink. We all love those chips. The jalapeno flavor, they're just kettle cooked. And then these pork rinds don't have added sugars and carbs in them. A lot of pork rinds, even though they're fat-free, they have like all this sugar, maltodextrin, all this extra stuff in it, and that one doesn't. And then these, I think we actually grabbed a bunch of different like beef sticks and all of that, and a lot of these won't have added sugars in them either. This is kombucha. It's fermented tea. Both of my girls like that. It's an acquired taste for sure. Those are mostly mine. I won't even like to share those. Those are like, I don't know if you've ever had them, but they're like a healthier version of corn nuts. They're roasted chickpeas, and they're crunchy, and those, oh my gosh, they have like just the right amount of salt. They're so good, and they're addictive. And then here's my pantry. So we'll get into that and the fridge. should probably include clips of me washing my hands when I take the trash out. But I did wash my hands. Anyway, here's that Walmart grocery delivery, and I just picked up normal things that we needed, and then there are some healthy things thrown in there. This bread is actually pretty good. I like to use this bread for avocado toast, mainly avocado toast, or just toast with like a plant-based butter. And that's usually just because I'm trying to be a little bit more dairy-free and just healthier in general. But it's a gluten-free bread, but it just has healthier ingredients for the most part. That sausage is a turkey sausage, but it's like a leaner turkey sausage, and I think it doesn't have hormones or anything. That's the brand Jenny O. And I got that because I wanted to try these different pancake mixes as muffins and put the sausage inside of the muffins. If you haven't seen Jamie's journey here on YouTube, she's one of my favorites. I love her, and she was one of the most inspiring people, who inspired me to do this. And she made some muffins a while back, and so when I saw that, I've just been making them ever since. But I wanted to make a healthier version, so I was trying to use the Kodiak pancake mix or some other keto pancake mix, and the keto one actually worked out better. But yeah, I just throw that sausage in there with the pancake mix in a muffin pan, and it makes these yummy muffins that you can put in the fridge and eat them for a quick breakfast. And so yeah, for the most part, it's just basic groceries here. Some yogurt and those little Fiber One brownies. I wouldn't say they're actually the healthiest, but I mean, they're a little healthier, but they just have extra fiber in them, and they're not too bad if you want like something sweet, but that's not too sweet and just a little healthier. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to organize the freezer here a little bit. It's always disorganized and crazy in here. I want to get some bins to try to help organize it. And I would love to get another just basic fridge for the garage to store all of our drinks in, instead of putting them, you'll see how I just put them on the floor in the pantry here. But now that Christian can open doors, he's always getting into the pantry and getting juice, and then he likes to drink a little bit of juice and then squeeze the rest out on tables and furniture and whatnot. So yeah, I want to get those off the floor, and I'd like to put them somewhere else. But he also had gotten in here and threw cocoa everywhere, so you'll see me clean that out, and I'm just going to get the pantry reorganized and restocked, and then I think that's it. We're going to be coming up to the end of the video, so I'm just going to say bye now, and thank you so much, so much for watching. I really have been enjoying making these videos so far. And I know I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. I have a lot planned and a lot that I want to include in my upcoming videos. And oh, I forgot to mention that, I guess it's pretty obvious, but this video was not all in one day. Obviously, I'm wearing different clothes, but this was like, I think over a week or so that all of this happened. And I went ahead and included it in one video. And yeah, that's just how things work sometimes, where you want to get things done, but you can't get it all done in one day, so it just gets spread out, and that's okay. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and if you made it all the way to the end of the video, that's an extra thank you. But like I said earlier, leave me a comment below if you just found me, or if you watched all 3 videos, and what kind of videos you like to watch. And that's it. Like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, and I do talk in circles, so that's one thing about me. If you don't like that, I guess, yeah, it may not be for you, but I talk in circles, but I do try to make it make sense. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.